Hi everyone. As you can see behind me, I have this collection of books, and my goal this year is to read at least three-fourths of my collection. I kind of want to down the line build a library, a home library. So before buying more books, I want to at least read most of it. So I'm gonna jumpstart this year by trying to build an inventory of those books so I can easily keep track. And I want to display them beautifully on two bookshelves that I bought. So I have one already built and another one right here that I'm going to build later on. And they're both Billy books. One from IKEA. Honestly, I don't know how many books I have or how much I've read so far. So that's why I'm going to update inventory on Google Sheets. So I'll show you a little video of what I have so far and what kind of setup I want. So I basically want to sort them through author, title, genre, and kind of somehow have a location set up where I can easily find each book on each bookshelf. So hopefully that makes it easier to find these books or a specific book, or even just, have some kind of organization when I get more books down the line. But yeah, the first thing I want to do right now is to build these bookshelves and then start adding these books onto my inventory list. So let's do that. Okay, so while we watch me set up my bookcase, I want to talk about my reading journey thus far. So I grew up reading a lot, and I often went to the library as a kid and continued checking out books all through my school era. It was either reading or playing music, and it was like that up until I started college. That's when I didn't have any time to read for myself. But when I finally graduated from college, I want to get back into reading again, and that stuck for a few years until work and life got in the way. I'm sure a lot of adults resonate with this. So, after working on my career for the past 6 years, I want to get back into the things I enjoy and focus on my well being. So, I hope the videos that I'm going to make will motivate me to keep on doing the things that I love to do. I felt like this could turn into something fun and productive for me. And at the same time, I could make some cool friends along the way. Alright, so I built my bookcase. So I actually need to move all these books over and then put my bookcases. So, okay, so I'm a other one over here. So I'm gonna move that over here as well. So you can see that my apartment looks kind of bare bones because I literally just moved in on New Year's Eve, which is a great start, new beginnings. So hopefully this year will turn out great for me. So yeah, I'm just moving these books out of the way because I need to put the bookcases there. So yeah, that's all of my books. I actually have some in other boxes, I think. I just have stuff everywhere still. All right, I moved my books. So now I gotta move all this internet stuff because this is the only area we have that has. Sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. So this is the only cable that we have for the internet. So my library is just gonna happen to be in this corner too, but there's no other great area to put. So I wanna move the bookcases down. All right, so another time lapse of me shuffling things around. Honestly, this was a lot of work. Building the bookshelf itself took probably like 30 minutes, but just shuffling things around and organizing my books took the longest. All right, I have the bookcases now. I know, having it this way, there's an odd space in between here. But that's what I have for now. So, um, yeah. Boy, look at that. So beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go through all these books and sort them by genre. And I'm gonna go by the genre that is usually listed on the back of the book. For example, let's see, where's this one? Am I missing? Ah, hmm. Oh, like this one. This is And Then There Was None by Agatha Christie. It says mystery, so I'm gonna put that as mystery. If the book itself doesn't say what genre it is, I'm just gonna look up on Goodreads and put them in one what genre makes the most sense. So yeah, let's start doing that. So after doing this for like about 10 minutes, I quickly realized this is not the way to go. Not at all. On second thought, I think instead of just sorting it all at once, I'll probably, you know, do the Excel sheet or the sheets and just sort them as I go instead of just organizing it like this. I feel like it's a waste of time. So I'll do that tomorrow. So this is the template I'll be using, and it pretty much has everything I need in it. I like it simple, not too much pizzazz. So yeah, I have a lot more information on Goodreads, so I'll probably finish filling this out later on. Okay, so this part took the longest. I think it took me about 3 hours that night. Well, I know that if I do all this work, it'll be just easier along the line because, everything's already set up. And once I get a new book, it's just, one entry at a time. So, yeah, I hope this is worth it. It's nice that everything is on one document. And I found out that I have about a little over 250 physical books. I still have my Kindle to look through, and I'll definitely add that to my collection as well. And I'll probably put that in a separate category. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that I thought I had way more books than that, but it turns out only to be about maybe 300. But yeah, so now that I have that sorted, I want to try reading books. So I think the next video will be about Lunar New Year. So I'm gonna select a handful of books that are like Asian or like written by Asian authors. So I have some from Vietnamese, Japanese, and Chinese authors. So yeah, that'll probably be the next video. Okay, thank you for watching.